Access denied. Access denied. Access granted.
Hey, you guys. Had a little bit of a problem with my. I'm always getting denied. Can I have something extra? Access denied. Hey, you guys. I just had to put that in. Right now we're doing pretty good. It is now 7:29. Try to start a little bit early just to get things moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have Richard here.
What's up?
Yeah, we have. You're in the house, and Mrs. Jordan we have in the house. Hello. I've been trying to get her and her husband on my show as a guest appearance. Maybe one day that would be nice.
Yeah, sure. Your room is kind of an open room and lets everybody come on. And
we have Donna. Donna comes on quite often.
mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Rhoda comes around. She hasn't been on, but she comes by and says hi sometimes.
Yeah. I think if you have a lot of women in the room, it's good for the room. You know how boys love women. I mean, we're married men, but still, the guys, it attracts the guys because they behave themselves too when there's a girl around. So, who's in the room? Are the boys here yet, or no? How you guys doing? Hey, Roger. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Gunter. Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened to Kevin. He just faded out. Maybe I'm faded out. Let me see. You go to the Hangouts here. Kevin is paused here. I don't know what's going on. Hmm. Kevin? Kev, are you there? Or can you guys hear me in the room or no? Because I think Kevin's getting disconnected or something. Oh, really? Oh, my phone is ringing. Oh, there he is. Hey, how you doing, Kev?
Oh man, my computer is buffering. We've been having a little bit of technical problems, and so it was buffering. Remember this morning I mentioned about it buffering. So right now I'm off air, so that kind of sucks.
Yes, yeah. Everybody, there's a lot of people in the room. Roger, Jimmy's there. Gun Term, Ray Hammond. Yeah, they're still there. I think they can still hear me too.
Well, tell them I'm having a little bit of technical, and I'll try to come right back on.
Okay. All right, man.
All right, but thanks.
All right, we'll see you. Hopefully you guys heard that. That's why I put it on the air. Yeah. So, what did you hear, Gun Term, about the shooter's girlfriend? I've been out and haven't really heard any of the news. Is she look honest or whatever? Or? Yeah. Let me see. Is Kevin talking? Are you back, Kevin?
I think so.
Yeah, you are back. Good, good, good. Awesome.
Yeah. I don't know for how long. This has just been my cousin's upstairs working on everything. So hopefully it's not gonna bounce back and forth, you know. Especially right now I got a good crowd rolling.
Tell me you saw a beaver outside. Yeah, she's 100,000 richer. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If
Hey
she
Nicholas,
didn't-
how you doing, man?
Yeah.
Oh, we got Roger here, gun term. Hey Nick. Roger's here. Jim, how you doing, Mr. Dorian? Got here, Ray's here. Wow, we got quite a few people already.
Yeah.
Rando. Yeah. Maybe I could get a loan from that lady.
Why, she got a big show? Oh, you mean the woman that the Filipino that got the 100K from the shooter?
Yeah. She don't gotta
Yeah.
tell me where it came from. I'll be happy.
Yeah, she's that's a lot of money for someone who lives in the Philippines.
Her name. Helms Jones. Jordan. Now, hopefully, I'll keep the signal right now. It's just being a pain in the butt right now. Yeah. So, how you doing, Rando? We got Roger.
So how is it? How is that durian? I didn't get a chance to taste that.
I don't know. It wasn't that bad. People always say it smells a little bit.
Access granted.
People say it smells, but I really, I smell worse things besides that. So
Yeah, my wife always says it smells like hell but tastes like heaven.
yeah. She said, Kevin?
Yeah, that's what she said. Kevin smells like hell. No, she said durian. Durian. I think that's the way she says it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
It's kind of a big fruit, right?
Yeah, it's like the size of a jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
Pretty good size.
Yes, they do, Jimmy.
What? Hey, Richard, a lot of people here in the States fuck up a lot of money fast. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mike, you 550? Yeah.
Did he get his headset yet?
It's easy to blow money. But
Yeah. You just got to pretend you're poor, even though you're not, which is hard to do when you worked hard and you enjoy spending a little bit on yourself, right?
that's what a lot of people do in the Philippines. Even though they got money, a lot of foreigners and a lot of Chinese guys, they drive around in like cheapy looking cars. People don't think that they're rich. Then they don't get asked for money and stuff.
Yeah, one of my dad's buddies, he had a decent job at General Electric when my dad was a young man, but the guy didn't want promotions because he didn't want more responsibility, and he saved. He died early too. He got cancer and he died like in his 50s, but he left his kids really well set because he lived he really lived on a tight budget, and he had his wife trained to be very frugal like that, you know, and he watched every penny. Yeah. You know who would love this? John Doe, if he's here. I don't know if he is.
Okay.
But
Mike, you just telling me that he gets good. That means you could come on and grace us with your voice. Mikey 550, he got a microphone. So that'd be
the same guy, Kevin. He made his wife get a complete physical. This is
For
like
what?
back in to make sure she wasn't damaged goods.
Can you hear me?
I'm telling you, this is back in like.
Roberto said he can't hear me.
I bet you he's happy then.
Can you hear me now?
Hey,
I hear Roberto a little bit.
Well, I hear a lot of voices. Hey, Randall, can you hear me or Roger?
Who's got the boat?
I was gonna tell you guys. I'm in the process of buying the boat. As
Yeah,
we
I heard
speak.
Oh,
you
no.
talk about that last. I think it was a couple
Are
of
you
days
going to
ago.
drive that to the Philippines, Roberto?
Oh no, it's just for fishing,
That's nice.
local.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he want 6,000 cash for it, man. It's a well-craft
Mm-hmm.
cutter cabin. It's only
Beautiful.
20 feet, but
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be good for the down to golf, do a little fishing.
Now, Roberto, say you wanted. You can hear me all right?
Yeah, I hear you good.
If you wanted to send that to the Philippines, is there any way you could ship it over there?
Oh yeah,
You're breaking
Yeah.
up there.
Shit.
yeah.
Go
You
ahead now,
could
yeah.
ship it, but it would cost a lot of money.
Oh, it would? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd be pretty expensive. But you could just put it on a barge and just ship it. It'd probably take
Yeah.
a year to get there.
My cousin gave me an old boat years ago. It was a wooden boat, Kevin. It needed so much work. I just gave it away to somebody. I said, "The hell with this! It's too much work, man."
Yeah, Jimmy just got done saying that a boat is a money pit,
Yeah.
especially if it's one of those big yachts. That costs a lot of money to
Mm-hmm.
fuel it, people it, maintain it.
People have a lot of fun on them, though.
Yeah.
Well, the only people that calls it a money pit is people who can't afford to buy one. If you're gonna buy one, if you can't put money into maintenance and all that kind of other stuff, then why are you gonna buy a boat?
Yeah. Well, a lot of people might buy it just for put you up on a higher anarchy.
Well, my mother's
Like
father
keeping up with the Jones.
was just a machinist, and he could afford a boat when he back in the Depression. He worked hard, saved his money. He wanted a boat, and he had one. And money was tough back in them days.
Well, yeah, like this boat here. I only paid $6,000 for it, cash, and then a year down the road, I might get something newer, better.
Mhm.
It's a 1998,
Yeah.
so
Is it an outboard or inboard?
it's got an outboard motor. It has 150 horsepower.
Or 150?
Yeah,
Wow.
Well, who made it? Evinrude or?
it's Wellcraft.
It looks nice
I
to
thought
me.
at first, I thought first it was a Bayliner when I looked at it, but it's Wellcraft.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to get me off of that thing, man, if I had that.
Yeah, it has a little cutter cabin in there, and it has a nice little area you could sleep. Take
My-
a nap in
My
between,
friggin' baby
fishing.
brother, he lives down in Marco Island, Florida. And down there, all the boats you pull right up to I don't know what it looks like now. He didn't send me any pictures. He got hammered by the hurricanes. But you pull your boat right up to your friggin' house. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that'd be
way to go.
I'd like to see more of that in the Philippines.
What's that? House?
More of that. Like boats that you could pull right up to like your house and stuff like that, you know? I'm sure there is in rich areas, maybe like in Manila or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus,
I would be afraid to drive that thing across the Pacific Ocean to the Philippines.
oh gosh, yeah.
It's only a 20-footer.
If the pirates don't get you, Mother Nature will.
Well,
What
yeah.
is it, about 6,000 miles from like California to the Philippines?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to take that trip in that small boat.
Yeah, Nick. I don't know.
Maybe more. Maybe it's more.
Yeah. Well, I got to get off. I got to get home and sign the check and pay the guy.
Are you gonna buy it?
Yeah. Yep. I'm getting ready to head out to where he's at, and he's actually the boat's in Texacoma, and we're gonna meet halfway.
Okay.
Yeah, the gun term.
And
Yeah.
are you still gonna go to the Philippines?
Well, I spent all my money now, all my
Yeah.
savings.
Yeah, because I remember you was telling me maybe you gonna buy the boat or go see your brother.
Well, they're probably going to suck him dry anyhow. If he goes to the Philippines, you probably end up giving a lot of pusalubu or whatever you call it to family there, right? So he did something for himself for once, right?
Sometimes
Yeah. My brother will understand.
yeah.
But there's always next year.
Yeah.
There's always next May.
Yeah. Be safe. Go and get your boat.
Okay, brother. You guys
All right,
take
man.
care. I'll listen to
Yes.
you guys on the way down there, but I probably won't be able to get any reception because I'm headed to the back roads.
So, Roberto, now Peter has no fear.
Oh, we don't want to say that. We don't want to say that yet. We'll
Yeah,
surprise him.
Hey, Nick, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing good,
Take
guys.
care.
How you doing?
Love you guys. Bye.
What's going on over there?
Nothing much, man. Just stopping by, seeing what's going on with you guys.
Cool.
Watching a little TV.
I don't know. My topic for today is Philippine X-Pac. What can you live without? Because a lot of people, when they go to the Philippines, sometimes people think that like you have everything, the same things that we have here, then we're going to have in the Philippines, but not all the time, especially when you go more farther out of civilization, then you're going to start have to get in a little bit more rougher stuff to get.
Yeah.
Les, what can you do? What can you live without?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, you know, I'm Americanized.
Beef is hard to do without, you know.
Yeah.
There's not good beef there that I know.
Well,
oh yeah,
beef is pretty expensive everywhere you go.
I mean, I love steaks.
I can live off fish, though. I mean, I really don't.
Fish is good.
But I mean, it's just, you know, really hard to come by. You know, you don't know if it's good out here and things of that nature. But yeah, we're just.
Or if you're eating carabao or something, right? You don't know.
I mean, I was in Hawaii for 10 years, so I've ate some good fish in my time.
But, yeah.
So I can live without meat. I've been in that situation before. But the fact is, now that I'm back on the mainland, is I've been accustomed to eating meat so long. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it if I had to live without it. Yeah.
How about a nice hot shower?
Oh yeah,
I heard some. It's not. A lot of people can't survive without a hot shower.
Well, I heard it's so hot out there. I mean, you wouldn't need a hot shower.
Yeah. And well, when you're taking one of those hand baths, that water can get a little bit chilly. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, what can you live without? I can go without a lot. I mean, hot water, I can go without that. I can go without beef. I could go without because we got chicken, we got pork a lot, and we also have fish of different kinds.
Shrimp. I love shrimp.
Yeah, well that goes with the fish category.
Yeah.
Snow? Hell yeah, I could go without snow. You know I hate snow.
No, I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about snow up your nose. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Oh, well, I could go without that too. I mean, I'm not young no more, so
Oh man, that's been a long time since I got that. Jeez, man, 1995 was the last time.
I'm not gonna go play eight ball no more. So
Yeah.
don't gotta call up my buddy and tell him to come on over and play eight ball.
So, Kev, you must have been a pretty good pool player, being you owned a pool hall.
Oh yeah. I thought you was talking about playing eight ball, but no, I can play. Yeah, I'm not like that Philippine magician, and I'm not like Minnesota Fats, but I used to be able to play a little bit.
Jimmy
And,
said,
the reason why I when I made that I got that internet cafe. I bought that first, and then I went and we had so many brownouts in Iloilo. I said, heck, and I'm just gonna buy. I'm gonna rent out the next house next to me, one not house but apartment. And then I went and got I got 3 regulation pool tables, and then I get a junior table. And you know that plus it kept people there from because we have a brown, and then they go play pool. And when they're playing pool, that's when I also would like turn on the barbecue. People would eat there also.
Hey, so how did that gaming room work out for you? Was it pretty good? Was it successful or what?
It was pretty successful.
you know, Kev, in seeing your story, if you had gotten a good woman the first time, you would have been all set.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Because I'm like, gaming rooms are like, that seems like everybody would be there. You know, your money was coming in.
Well, you had a falling out with his first woman, right? And she took half of his money and everything. And
okay, got it. But were you able to start that business in your name, or was it? Did it have?
Well, no, I put it all in her name because I was crazy, goo goo gaga, in love with her, and I thought.
Did you?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't have to, but I did it in blind faith. And
tell the truth, you had a boner. You had a boner.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was like a whole life-size boner, and and I thought I knew what I was doing, but at the end, she had the last laugh. So
right.
Yeah, they always win because they don't have dicks, and the blood leaves our head, goes through our dick, and we can't think.
Well, that's probably true. Plus, she kind of had I'm
guilty of that.
She had a cue ball down below, so so that messed with my head also. So I mean, but she was a professional. She knew how to work me, but if I had no problems and what I know today, oh yeah, I could have easily kept that. Like I said, I was afloat for right around 3 years, and then everything started falling apart on the beginning of number 4. I just fell apart, but
yeah. I mean, I don't know if you chimed in or were you tuned into a Black X-Pac show yesterday, but
it has nice.
Jay show. I caught a few minutes of it. He has a good show.
Yeah, it was the reason why I'm bringing it up. It was to say, as far as the situation that Big Kev's talking about, like the moral of the story where the show was the difference between American women and women in the Philippines, and to your point, Kevin, I kind of learned something that we.
You still there? Okay.
You pretty much have to lay out a blueprint, to the Filipino to let her know how things are going to be ran, and that's what I learned. And I guess you know that now going forward. You know that now, so it's okay. But that's
now I know it. But back then, I wish I had some guidance, or that I could have went back to help me realize what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
But if you could have somebody that like they have my back, oh my gosh, that would be wonderful.
Well, that's the thing. Now that we have all these radio talk shows and whatnot, you're getting people's experiences and whatnot, and it's making it easier for expats to actually. Yeah, go ahead and chime in, man, because it's. I was on American X-Pac last night, and he really had a great show going on about Filipinas and whatnot and what to expect. Yeah, Jay show. Yeah, Black American X-Pac. Yeah, he was great. I was on that show, man. He was great, man.
Well, yeah, he's good. And I'm glad he's learning mistakes now compared to later on down the road.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, when you make a mistake and you don't have nobody like watching you and like maybe saying, hey, and then whisper something in my ear and guide me another way, boy, that would be one. Can you? Oh, I lost 2 million pesos within 3.5 years. But if I would have had somebody like Jay or like Roberto, Santai 7, Roger, somebody around me telling me what to do, and maybe tell me don't think with the little guy, but think with the big guy, I think things would have been a lot nicer. Hey, Fred.
Yeah. And the thing is this, like, we all think we have it going on. I mean, I think last night on Jay's show, we were all talking about the issues of bringing them over to the U.S. And I think Mike, he has a girl back in the Philippines, and, his situation is that, and they've been together for a while. But I was just giving him, like we're talking about now, as far as giving information because of our past experiences. I was just giving my past experience with a Polynesian, which their belief system is the same outline as the Filipino. Okay, they are islanders altogether, and they are family oriented, and they're gonna go with the family. So I was that guy. I was that guy once upon a time that thought I had her the way I wanted to have her. And I was just letting them know that you won't know how she is until you bring her over to the mainland, and then you'll know for real, because you're not there now. You guys aren't sharing bills together.
Mm-hmm.
You've been with her for a long time. You guys aren't having any type of economic struggle together. I mean, you don't know how it is to live with that person yet. So, never think you got it like that. I was that guy that thought I had it like that, and that's just his story. It's not going to happen to me. So that's the only thing I was trying to convey to Mike. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff that you want to be.
Yep, you always think you're a pimp and a half because you think you come in with all this cash, and all of a sudden,
I'm the man.
It's the old saying, man. Blood is thicker than water. Family is tighter than just a guy, right?
Yeah, that's true also, and we got to realize that.
Yeah.
But
it's very important to the Filipinos. Their family is everything to them.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, can I just say something to Sentai 7?
Of course.
Hey, Ren, I commend you for that apology that you guys made. That was pretty good taste. And we understand the situation that you were in, and but I'm glad you stepped up and you apologized, and I recommend you for that. Thank you, brother.
And I want to say something to Kevin and the panel that he had yesterday. I saw it and I heard it. I was going to comment on it, but the comment that I was going to say was, I thank you guys for bringing that up. And I was drunk when I made that video. I didn't know.
I knew you. Yeah, I said Ren's drunk, man. He didn't know that was going on.
But it's not an excuse at the same time. It's not an excuse at the same time. And I did not mean to degrade that beggar. If I showed the actual the full clip, you guys would have saw he left with a beer in his hand, happy as hell. He actually sat with us and drank with us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I think we were blaming.
We know
you at all.
We know
we weren't
but you know how
blaming you at
haters
all.
are, man.
Yeah, we didn't blame you at all.
Yeah.
It wasn't your fault. It's just that it just happened to be caught
Yeah, it was caught on
video,
film, and I am responsible for every video that I put up. And I don't take that from anybody that gets upset about it, because I am responsible for it. So it doesn't mean, oh, it's not your fault, it's not this. You know what? I'm responsible for every video and content. Like you said, Roberto, you said that, you know, whatever you put up, that's you. You know, and that's what it is. And I'm not gonna hide behind, no, it wasn't me.
Well,
I didn't do it.
You were coming back and apologizing for not the mistake that you, but you know,
if you guys remember that movie Hangover, and they were talking to Tyson, and Mike Tyson said, "Hey, we always do something when we all get fucked up." Well, yeah, I understand. So, yeah.
And see,
I just wanted to come on and say that to you, and I commend you, buddy. You're great. All right.
Thank you.
See you guys later.
Thank you.
Well, that's that. We don't have to bring that up anymore.
Well, like I said, we all make mistakes, and if we can just learn from the mistake, you know, it's cool.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't think it was that bad of a mistake. So, you know,
hey, Sentai, I saw a video of yours. I guess you helped a friend of yours. I think he's American. He looks Spanish though, but I guess you helped him move into a place. That was like apartment. How much is that? How much did that run?
15,000 pesos a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a really nice place. That was the first place that I stayed at when I came out here for the very first time. So I recommended it to him. Okay. Yeah, he's Puerto Rican, by the way.
Right. Yeah. You look like they knew his son. I had a feeling he was Puerto Rican or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Puerto Rico's a mess now.
His family's from there, so he's a little distraught about you know, the United States. He did a video on it, and I was like, wow, he just went off the deep end. But you know, he has every right, I guess, because he's been out there. He knows his family's out there, and he's a little pissed off about it.
Yeah, we got some dear friends there, and her mother is kind of a well-to-do woman, and we're collecting food and water and everything to send there to Puerto Rico. I mean, I don't know what the government's doing, but we still want to help out.
Right.
Well, I'm sure.
I consider them America. You know, America owns that country, but you know, they might not be a state, but they're, you know,
well, it's a territory.
Territory of America. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Yeah, I'll be meeting with him later on today. As a matter of fact, he's already hit me up on Facebook, so we'll be heading over to Aala and watching the movie. What he wants to do, and drink Evan Williams Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
That's what I want to hear. Giddy up!
So if you guys are in the area, come on by.
They got Kentucky bourbon in the Philippines.
No, this was sent from the U.S.
Oh. I was looking for that when I was there.
Yeah, I don't know if they have it here. I'm pretty sure they do, because they have Patron, they have double barrel whiskey and whatnot. You know, remember the Frank Sinatra? Hennessy? They have Hennessy. Yep. Yeah. I just had that 2 days ago.
Yeah. I wanted to get some Knob Creek and get my wife's uncle's drunk, but I couldn't find it. Yeah. It's 100 proof Kentucky bourbon. It's nice stuff.
Yeah. BLS. Why don't you hang out with Barry Jordan? Oh, I haven't heard from him. I don't even know what's going on with him, to be honest. I think he's still gaming or something.
Well, sometimes it's not easy to hang out with other people. I like to go meet Talk Seth, Brian. I like to go see all those guys. I think those guys would be pretty cool.
Yeah, Seth's pretty busy lately, I guess, huh?
Yeah, he texted me the other day. Matter of fact, I got up in the middle of the night and go pee, and he texted me. I guess he's seen my light turn on or something, but he texted me and asked me how am I doing, because I told him. Remember the other day I had that little thing when I was at the hospital, and they were telling me about my reconstruction surgery on my knee. And then he texted me and asked me how am I doing. So I thought that was kind of nice of him. Yeah, Seth is pretty cool. Yeah, Victor.
I'm supposed to be meeting with him soon, so hopefully I can, within the next few months, I can, hook up with Says. That'd be a good collaboration, I believe.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of those guys, they've been there for a while, and so they ought to know the ins and outs of different things.
Ren, is Seth coming down to Cebu, or are you going up to where he is?
No, he really wants to come back to Cebu, but his business, what he set up, his office and whatnot. What's happening is that he's got his office in where outside of Manila somewhere. I couldn't tell you where, to be honest, because we didn't really talk about it. But I know that's where his office is. Mm-hmm. So, but he really wants to come back to Cebu. He really loves this area.
I remember his first videos. He had a nice apartment. Some guy in California owned. He was renting. It was beautiful there. He had. I think it was in Talisay, which is south of.
Talisay. That's about 30 minutes from me. Yeah, a drive.
Yeah. Which one? Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't recommend Talisay though. I mean, I've been there a few times, and I don't like it. That's a beach you don't want to actually swim in, because it's got the traffic lines, where all the the industrial boats go through and whatnot, and the water is always rough, man. The beach, oh my gosh. As a matter of fact, I had a video on it. It's horrible.
I don't think the taxis like to drive down there, because we went and visit my wife's friends one night for dinner. They hadn't lived in a nice gated community down there, but shit, we had to take one of those, what the hell is it? One of those cabs you call on the phone. It wasn't a regular cab. One of those people that come and pick you up. Uber. Yeah, Uber.
Yeah, Uber. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the new thing out here. Yeah.
And we couldn't get a regular taxi. We waited like for 2 hours for the Uber guy.
They don't like to go out there. It's weird, but at the same time, if you go out there, I mean, there's nice places you could stay, but like I said, the beaches and whatnot, it's not anything to brag about, man.
I'm pretty sure my wife and I have decided we're going to buy a condo in Mactan. I don't know exactly which one now. Her friends are selling one, but I want to buy a new one myself. I don't want, somebody's shit, to be honest with you. Because things are kind of hard to unload once you buy them. And her friends want to buy another property. And I don't know.
Hey, Peter, is this really your mom, or is this some nutcase go around saying she's your mom?
You really think Peter Vandiver would actually have her mom? His mom would not come on here. Come on.
Let's get my mom on here. She's 80 years old.
I know. Let me get mine. Let me give me a minute. Where's Letitia?
She goes to bed at like 7 p.m.
That's a good time. I'm already an hour late.
Yeah.
Because right now she's just saying it's all of a lie.
Sandra Vandiver, masturbation is celibacy if it's done at Taco Bell or it's done at home.
I actually friend her on my Facebook.
Did you really? I did too. I made a mistake and I did that.
Nah, she hasn't messed with us too much, so. But after Peter.
Well, excuse me, Gunn. I'm just asking a question.
Oh, Ray Hummon. Hey, man. What's up, man?
I like
Kevin's doesn't see too well. If you guys haven't realized that.
Oh, I can't see worth the crap, man. I'm trying to read all this stuff, man. I got to get my reading glasses. I'm old. Jeez.
Yeah. They help a lot. You'll be surprised the world it opens up for you to have these things. You say, what?
Dude, I'm going to tell you, I didn't know how bad my eyesight was until I got my glasses, and all of a sudden I started looking. I was like, oh, my God. Everything got blown up. I was like, wow, I could read. I could finally read.
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho. Oops.
Lies about her boy.
Little bit early.
Okay, you really got a unique setup there, Kev. You got your own personal radio studio.
I came across this by accident because I was looking up on radio tunes and tones and everything, right. And I went on that PlayStation, and they got there's around 100 like 100 of all different kinds of sounds, and it just fits right on my tablet, so I could just move up and down and pick anything.
Think you would make a good radio personality in the Philippines someday?
Well, that would be fun. But
good morning, Philippines. Yeah. Welcome to the Big Kevin Show.
And you know you're gonna have Sentai and a couple of your homies on there too, so you know it's gonna be it would be a good thing. It'll probably work.
Yeah,
it'll definitely work. You'll be the Howard Stern of the Philippines.
Yeah. But this kind of stuff, it's kind of fun.
It is.
As long as you can get a healthy viewers, that's always coming on.
Like I said, Howard Stern, man, he had everybody on there, and everybody.
Oh man, well, yeah, I like
every walks of life on there, and he made the show. Trust me.
I like Howard. I like that Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
My show is kind of like a easy Jerry Springer show. But yeah, just I'm every day I'm getting more and more people, subscribers. How am I doing today? Yeah, right now I'm at 440. I gained 10 subscribers last week, so that's not too bad.
So, any more news? Did they even talk to her? She already landed. I mean, I'm talking about in regards to the shooting in Vegas. Now we're kind of switching topics, but
the guys were saying, Nicholas, that she came back to the U.S. and they were interviewing her, but I didn't catch it.
Oh, okay. But she's not under arrest.
I don't think so. I think they said she looked pretty honest too.
Okay. Yeah, that's an awful lot of money to flee and not know anything.
Yeah,
you know. But hey,
I don't know. I was thinking the guy got radicalized or something, and he sent money down to the terrorists or something. I don't know. I have all these crazy conspiracy.
Yeah. And
that's the thing, man. I'm reading all kinds of reports, and they're all over the place.
Yeah,
right.
Everyone's coming up with their own opinions and whatnot. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's not the 32nd floor; it's the 12th floor. Then I mean.
Yeah, it was the 20th floor, then it was the 21st, then it was the 36th, and nobody knows. I don't get it.
Some young girl said,
and all of a sudden it was 4 people. There was one guy that was 6'2" and talking about killing people, and I mean, it's just it's all over the place.
Yeah, you shouldn't really believe what they all say. Just take it as a grain of salt and just.
Well, my thing is, how did he get that many weapons past all kinds of people if you've been to Vegas? How did you get that many? Because I went to school there in Vegas. So how did you get that many guns past that many people? I mean, Jesus, man. And especially all the ammo.
Because those guns can be disassembled.
They can be disassembled, but even the ammo alone, you know how much that weighs? I mean, they had to come in with duffel bags and whatnot.
Right, he converted them, but still, that's a lot of.
That's a
and
lot
that
of
guy's pretty old to carry
and
that.
nobody looked
didn't-
and said, "Oh, look at that." See, this is what I talked about, when I was on Dave's show. This is what I talked about why I was so passionate about it. It's like, okay, I understand you could bring one weapon up. Okay, I get it. Okay, maybe you have 200 rounds. I get it. But bringing that much ammo up, nobody noticed it. Not
It
a
wasn't
single
just
person.
It wasn't just him. Hell no. It was not just him.
Yeah, I heard reports it was like the freaking CIA was trying to sell freaking guns to Muslim terrorists and it went bad, so they just blew apart. Oh, it was there's crazy conspiracies.
Right. They killed, the government killed, the government, did, for me, the government is all
And
over
this is going to be another JFK. That's
Yeah.
what's going to. It's always going to be a conspiracy of what happened. We're never going to know the truth. I already see it's coming.
And they killed his ass.
Yeah, and they killed you like Lee Harvey
Hey,
Oswald.
what did that guy use to kill himself with? Was it a rifle? Was it a pistol?
I
Pistol.
don't think he killed himself.
No, he probably got shot.
The pictures on the internet with the pistol laying next to him.
Right. They know how to position shit.
That could have been a throwdown.
Yeah, they gotta stage the shit to make it look proper, that's their job. They know angles and especially forensics. They know that shit. They know angles of where his head's supposed to be when the gun dropped and all that shit.
Put his hand on it. Probably held it to his head with it when he was alive with his hand in it, right? And pulled the trigger.
Well, he must have been pretty busy shooting everybody and then pull all that out.
Why would they have to stage a suicide? Why would they have to stage that?
To make him out to be the killer when he's not. That's the only reason.
Well, he did have 2 holes in the window to Tiger and everybody.
Well, yeah. That's again. There's a lot of different information out there. That's why we don't know the truth, but there's a lot of information that pertains to the sparks coming from the 12th floor and not the 32nd floor. Okay, and there's also information that, if that 32nd floor window was the one that was knocked out, and he's allegedly was up there in that room because he had 2 occupied rooms. You know that, right? In his name. Yeah. So it's
I'm reading that too. VLS. Why are you always talking about holes? I already know what he was laughing at.
Yeah, so
I make big holes.
So we just never know. It's up in the air.
And you never will, man. You never will. You know what? This is going to go down in history that, because this is like the big, it is in the history of the United States, the biggest mass killing. So guess what? You know what? One of the biggest assassinations besides Lincoln was, JFK.
Right.
This is going to go down in controversy, and everyone's going to have their own freaking theories and whatnot. I bet you. See, why haven't we heard anything since? See, we knew in Columbine, we knew, when it came to Aurora, we knew all the information came up. We knew the shooter. We knew what was going on. We knew what we had in this apartment. We're just getting like leaks of what's going on. And guess what? We're not going to find out anymore. They're gonna wish that it goes into history. That's what's going to happen, and we're only going to come up
you're
with
being premature. They're still investigating everything. So.
Right, and you go to his brother. His brother says he was not a rifleman. He might have hunted. He might have done nitpick. He owned some guns, but come on, he's not sitting there all of a sudden turn into an assassinator in one night. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
you got to disregard.
And all of a sudden, you got ISIS trying to take
acting like a freaking idiot.
Take the act of it.
Disregard the brother. He wasn't living with the brother.
Yeah.
Living in Nevada and Texas or something.
No, Florida. He was in Florida. Yeah.
But not recently.
Yeah. He helped to move out there, but again, it's weird. You never know. Like you said, you never know if he did become radicalized, within some time and just kept it concealed inside of him. I don't know. Who knows? 64 years old. I mean, who does that?
Yeah, not at that age.
I know. You figured, you got a few good years left. You're going to enjoy them, right? You're not going to go out and mow down hundreds of people at a friggin'
At a
country concert.
Yeah. I mean,
He was a
I
millionaire.
don't get it.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, man. That's just disgusting.
Figure, well, if I make it 10 more years, I'm lucky, you know, at that age. Why rush it, you know? Can you really be that angry?
He was a millionaire already, man.
I got $1 million.
The FBI interrogated the girlfriend for 6 hours, so I guess we'll find out what that yield in the next day or two.
Did she come back to the U.S. Because of their request, or she just come back just to come back?
Voluntarily on their request.
Oh, VLS. Let me tell you something. I've been on some crazy drugs, but I never thought about standing up on a 36-story building with an AR-15 and pump a bunch of bullets into a bunch of people. That never crossed my mind.
Yeah, they're always saying these people on these have depression issues and they're on these drugs and it makes them kill people and shit. Man, I had a brain aneurysm 20 years ago and took all those drugs, and I never, like Brent says, ever wanted to kill people because of it.
I'm just hearing voices.
You know, the chemicals have changed since then. Like, that's exactly what they want to do. They want to go ahead and do the autopsy so they can see. Because he was on medication. Obviously, at 64 years old, I think you are going to be on some type of medication. But
but it's like what Richard said. You know, it's like he had an aneurysm. He had to take a bunch of drugs and stuff like that. But he didn't think about, you know, standing up, you know, up on a tower and start blasting people.
Correct.
You know what I mean? I mean,
correct.
Yeah, but you didn't either. You don't want to do that, right? You're taking heavy drugs for your brain healing and stuff.
No, all my drugs want to do is just make me horny and make me take a nap.
Wow. Yeah. I want some of those.
You know, the thing with those drugs you take for the brain, though, is you can do it all fucking day, but they have a problem with ejaculation. When you're going to find that out. You'll be able to fuck all day, but not be able to come.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, that's a different kind of medicine.
No, that's those drugs, man. Believe me. But you'll get off of them quick, believe me.
Yeah.
Once you find that out. Get blue balls. You don't want that.
He's got that already.
Hey, John Doe, please just stay there and be quiet. That's all.
Don't talk about your balls.
Yeah, what are we going to talk about? Boobs, balls, tacos.
That's why Jerry calls us degenerates, right?
Well, we are what we are, but still, you don't got to be mean. Tell me, oh, hey, Terry, don't let your dog go to the beach on a date. Don't take it unsupervised. Because you were just talking about your dog going on the beach on a date. And how?
Stuff that's going on in the world today, that's something I can live without when I go to the Philippines.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have other things to contend with.
Yeah. But you'll like it over there in Iloilo. That's a nice place. A lot of things to do. And you got all these places that you can go to that's not really that far away from where you're at. You can go to Boracay, Gimeras, Negros, Cebu.
Negros.
Negros.
Oh, you talking about Negros after this one?
So you got a whole bunch of places that you can just take off to. I mean, you can get on a jet and I think around 45, 50 minutes you're in Manila. So it's just a nice place to go. And the way it's growing very fast now with all those new structures that they're putting up. So it's pretty nice. You'll enjoy it over there.
Yeah, I plan on.
It's getting crazy over here in Cebu, man. They're like building like crazy mad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cebu City's a shit house.
Well, somebody got money.
Well, I'm in Lapu-Lapu, so I can't defend Cebu City itself.
Why? What happened? What's wrong? What's going on?
No, Raymond. He's talking about the island of Negros.
Yeah, but he said
Cebu. Oh, Negros. Yeah.
Cebu City is congested,
Oh,
polluted.
okay.
It is. It's polluted. It's yeah. Yeah. I mean, they got nice shopping malls and whatnot, but getting there,
Cebu City.
Christ, man, it'll kill you. Yeah, shit.
Cebu. I don't know, man. I didn't see
ELS.
when I was there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And they can't even afford Shabu. That's what's funny. That they're actually, you know, like sniffing glue and paint and whatnot. That's what
Jeez.
they do out here now.
Wow, that paint's nasty there. Come in.
Kevin, you never sniffed any paint when you were in the Philippines, did you?
You had to bring that up, Richard. Shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
Richard, talk about paint. When I was crab fishing, well, we were on a vessel, and I had to use that paint to paint the buoys, and that was some pretty toxic paint.
Yeah, I like Cebu.
But no,
too.
I didn't.
I like
didn't.
dirty cities, man. I love Cebu. I like cities, man.
You must love Manila then.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I like Manila, but I don't like the traffic. So
I like parts of Manila.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like the old Chinatown. That's a nice place to go hang out.
What's that called? Benondo. Something.
Over there
yeah.
by where the
Old Manila.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Jim
Nick.
Jim S.
That's
Nice
Nick.
cockroaches in Cebu. Oh yeah, yeah. That they fly. I didn't even know they flew.
Oh yeah, they fly.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, so let's talk about places to stay,
In
stay away
Hawaii, same kind of cockroaches. Those
about-
flying kind.
What about places to stay away from? What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, that's a good
Stay away
that's a
from
good question.
Basilan and Zamboanga.
Zamboanga.
Okay. Reason
And,
being,
I didn't go there.
And Holo,
Is there Muslims in Zamboanga?
of course.
yeah, I know that.
I know a girl that's from there, a friend of my wife's. She went home last winter. Father died, and of course, I guess if you're from there, it's all right. But
Big Kev, what about Iloilo? I mean, what parts would I want to stay away from?
Well, they're gonna say maybe Beldoza. That's over by the port. That's Beldoza is over by the foreign port. Like kind of like the international port.
Right.
You want to stay away from over there. Look, I don't know. It depends on how brave you want to be. For me, I had no problem. I lived over in Beldoza for a little while. But for me, I had no problems.
Kevin, when were you last in Iloilo City?
The last time,
Yes.
when I left, 2013. No, beginning. New Year's Day is when I left to go to Manila.
2013.
2014?
I took the bus from Iloilo to Aklan. Aklan is where Boracay is at the port, and then we got on the bus. Well, we took the bus from Iloilo's terminal to Aklan, and then we got on the ferry with the bus, and then we went to Manila. It was around 24 hours bus ride.
No, my only point was that there was a lot of development there in the last 5 years.
Oh yeah, exactly. I heard it's just like at the old airport. That's where they're building all the new infrastructures. It's like for hotels and party hangouts. They're gonna have a whole bunch of clubs there. Lot more shopping malls.
is that
So
where
yeah,
they got? Is that where the guy Mike is that rides a motorcycle? The guy from Texas?
Yeah,
He's-
Wrinkle
Yeah.
Raisin.
What do you call?
The
Mike.
Wrinkle Raisin that's having a heart surgery every week,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he can't afford it. He said. So
Wow.
he's just gonna die, I think.
See, because my type of hangout spots when I go there, I don't want to be around any place that has people under the age of 45. I mean, 45 and up. I'm not even 40, but I don't like to hang out with people my age or especially younger. Are there places like that, little hole in the wall bars like that, where older people are at?
No, not when I was there. There was more or less. See, you got to remember, Iloilo is like a college town.
The whole place.
Oh yeah, it's all educational. From shipping, from nursing, from regular universities. Then they have the big uppity university that's there, UP.
Well, looks like my first stop's going to be Butuan then.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of
Oh, shit. I got two people.
There's a lot of honeys there.
I'll be focusing on Butuan then. I don't need to be in a college environment.
Well, yeah, but see, over there now they have all those big hotels that are there, and I'm sure all of them got different things going on.
I'm sure Butuan is a hole in the wall.
Yeah, a hole in the wall. That's what I like. I'm used to Korean bars. I lived in Hawaii for 10 years, and that's all.
Hole in the wall with nothing to do.
Korean bars.
Yeah, there's a lot of Koreans there also because they have a lot of Korean language schools, English schools there.
Man, I miss Korean fried chicken, man. Oh, the best.
But yeah, I think you'll like it there. I like it there. It's a quiet. It's a busy place, but it's kind of quiet also. They have big, like in January, they have those big fiesta there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they have a lot of international people there.
The Sinula.
Yeah, fiestas everywhere. That's what it is, man. They just want to be, sleeping all the time.
Yeah.
They want to find an excuse. Yeah, they want to find an excuse to sleep. I swear to Christ, man. Every time I go to a province, it's always the same thing. What's going on here? Oh, it's another party. Party for what? Oh, St. Joseph or St. Jude or St. They always have it. There's something that they're celebrating that gives them an excuse to shut down all the shops. That's something you guys got to get used to.
Yeah, they always have a fiesta there. Every barangay, every area, at least once a week, there's something going on. But they have on the second biggest festival. The first one is in Cebu, and then the second one is in Iloilo, right around, I think, mid-January.
What did Terry say? I went to a Muslim party last Saturday. It was great.
You can't see the women. That must be great.
I'm pretty sure it was. We're just reading your guys' comments right now. Let's see. City, nothing special. I was there a couple of months. Terry was very funny, Doctor. I didn't even know Doctor was in the house.
The Wallach guy's girl is from Butuan. Monselli.
Oh, yeah.
She's from Butuan. He visited there once.
Okay. What do you say about it?
I don't know. There's nothing there. Not worth the trip.
You've been there. You've been there, right, John? Well, there is something there. I mean, there's stuff to do. I mean, I got a girl out there, so I mean, she's probably my main girl actually, and that's why that will be my first stop. But there is stuff to do. I mean,
like what?
I haven't been there. She's told me there is stuff to do. That's
I'm just like maybe some nature stuff. Nature stuff.
Well, there's beaches. There's plenty of bars. Like I ask the questions.
I love that. I don't know what's there. Yeah. I just heard there's stuff there.
There's a lot of things there.
There's there. I mean, but there's hotels, there's resorts, food. I'm pretty sure there's restaurants. I mean,
And you don't get away about a ride. There's transportation is there.
Right, there is, and they even got shuttles coming out of the dang airport. I mean, the hotels for you to take you back to the airport.
Yeah,
so, I mean, they got service there.
Oh yeah, you can go to get the shuttle. You just go to
I'm going to be staying at the Go Hotel. It's for 10 nights. It's only $175, and it's pretty nice for me. It's nice for me.
How much is it?
$175 for 10 nights.
1,700 pesos.
No, I'm talking about dollars.
Oh, 175.
Yeah,
that's too much.
Man, they got places over there that are like 800 for 2 nights. Jeez.
No. Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
I'm looking at it from a.
But are they talking about
that's crazy mad money, man?
Are you serious?
Oh man.
Look,
Yeah,
okay. I'm looking at it online. I don't know if they're converted it, if that's their dollars or not.
No, it's got to be in pesos.
It's got to be pesos. Yeah, man. That's mad money, man. I tell you.
Just take a look see if it's USD or
PHP. Yeah.
But they will have a dollar. Why would they have a dollar sign like us? They would still have that.
No, that they would put it in P. You will see a P with a minus sign. Yeah,
that's $175. Yeah, so that's what
yeah.
And that's
okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
That Go Hotel is a budget hotel.
It's like Raymond said 175 for 10 days is good. Yeah.
It's like
$75. Yeah.
Oh, it's for 10 days. I thought you're saying it's for 10 days.
Yeah, he said 10 days. Yeah, that is pretty good.
For some reason, I thought you meant per night.
Oh yeah. I was like, oh my god, dude, you're losing freaking mind, man, paying that.
No, but the Oasis is $880-something for 10 nights, and I'm like, man, I could do a lot more with that money for those 2 days and spend it on the damn resort like that. I'm cool.
Yeah, they got like over at the Emerald too. They have that's a nice brand new hotel. There's a clubs, Emerald 2 clubs, and then over there in Bacolod, they have Emerald 2 hotels.
Right.
Let me tell you something, man. The way I look at it, a place is just a shit, shower, and shave.
That's exactly. It, I mean, the only thing I had to have it somewhat decent because I'm gonna have her with me, so I didn't want it to be a damn shit stop or nothing like that.
No,
but but yeah, I get what you're saying. If I was just there just to get away and not be having somebody with me, I'm just out there freestyling it. Yeah, I'll be in a little hut somewhere. Like $10.
Oh, that'd be cool. Kind of like one of those bungalows.
Is this girl the first foreigner? You're the first foreigner she's meeting?
No, she's actually messed with a military dude before that left her.
All right.
No kids.
She has a son, but by a Filipino man though.
And how old is she?
She's 25.
How old is the kid?
I think about 3.
Yeah. Just make sure
it's one of those deals. It's one of those deals where they had sex one time, and when she told him she was pregnant, he dipped off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See,
she's kind of damaged goods.
Yeah. But it don't mean.
What can we live without? I like this title right here. What can you live without in the U.S.?
Exactly. Hot water, your beer.
Oh my God, the beer selection. Oh my gosh, I miss my Bud Light. I know a lot of people in the comments are gonna go, Bud Light, what the hell? Hey man, when you don't have it, if you tell you what, man, you freak out.
Go hotels. Safe, cheap.
Oh, the mailing system. Oh my God, that drives me nuts. I couldn't live without the United States mailing system. Yeah, it takes about a month to get anything.
Yeah, that's what my topic is. What can you live without?
I can live without the drama. My family, myself, personally, not talking about you guys. This is me, Ren Zero. My family drama, That's why I stay off my actual real Facebook. I stay on Sentai 7 Facebook because I don't like to hear drama. I don't like to hear about the drama in family and whatnot. I could do without that. Let me see. The stress of work. And because you could make your own person out here if you got the money to do it. It's the stress of working for somebody else, but now you're doing it on your own. Yes, there's stress behind that. Are you going to be able to do it? You know,
it's controlled stress.
Yeah, it's controlled stress. You know, that. What do you think, panel?
What do I think about what?
What can you do without? Do without, you know, in the United States or wherever you're from. What can you do without in the United States?
Costco. I don't know.
Costco. Yeah.
Costco?
You got SM.
Well, they got
Costco, Sam's Club.
But they got SNR over there anyway.
Yeah. All the big cities have that now.
Toilet paper, Terry McQuarrie. Toilet paper. Yeah, because normally you're with the bucket.
Oh. What? Fat women? You can live without fat? Yeah, yeah. Ray? Good internet. Yeah. That's kind of hard to go to leave.
Yeah. It matters on where you are, yeah. Because you get these services like Sky, Globe, and whatnot, but then they're not available in this area, and that drives me nuts. I could do without my wife.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But Terry, he knows what he's talking about. So, come from Australia, but speak like Greek.
Why would you give 500 pesos to all the kids? I mean, I don't understand that.
Well, that's only $10, but
why would you hand out $10 to kids? Maybe 10 pesos, maybe.
Leave you alone.
10 pesos.
I only got $1 when I went to freaking lunch when I was a kid.
I wouldn't even give them 10 pesos. 1 peso coin. 1 peso. Get lost after that. Get lost, otherwise I'll have Ren smack you in the head.
Whoa. No, don't hit me in the head. Anywhere except the head.
Oh, man.
I'm still
kind of... I actually own a bolo knife, man. I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'm coming, bro. I'm going to get you in Tennessee. Where are you? Kentucky? Tennessee? Where you at?
I ain't telling you. Hey, come in my yard. I got dogs. We got guns. Heck yeah. Security system. Well, not on my side of the house, but on the other side of the house, they got good.
Oh,
security.
You told me too much information. Now I can sneak in through the back window. Now I know I got you. You're done.
Hey, I'm right next to you, Kevin. I'm in Georgia, so I'm right next to you.
I walk around naked. Okay, you want to come in my back window when I'm naked? Go ahead.
Oh God, I used to say that all the time. Never look into a back window, man, because you never know what you're going to see.
Because sometimes in the middle of the night, I got to get up and go to the bathroom. So I leave the curtain wide open for you. But I got to lose 50 pounds pretty soon. So,
nah, you doing all right, kid. Hey, your show's actually, you know, picking up and whatnot. Some good stuff, man. Doing a good job, man.
Well, because of you guys. Well, heck, I got a pretty good audience. We hit 30 already. I was watching Ned's show the other day. Man, he gets like 130 people on his show.
Yeah, well, he's got 27,000 pesos. Now I'm thinking pesos.
100 something clueless people.
22,000 people that are watching him. Yeah.
Yeah, the same nimnuts are watching Freaky too.
Well, but also same with Chris and Shabu. He has a real big following.
Yeah,
I like him, but he's a little bit
he's
painful to watch. So
he's a good guy. You know, I think that he should be more interactive of what's going on. You know, with the subscribers and whatnot. That's my opinion.
I
Um,
get tired of the unicorn.
Oh, his daughter.
Yeah,
His
Yeah.
daughter's.
that's annoying.
Rayman said, "Kevin Buffalo knife." I can live without that. Believe that. I had only a few nightmares since that happened. I try to watch out how much medicine I take before I go to bed because I start tripping sometimes.
I took 2 kilos of cocaine. I think
Oh, well,
I think I
that's
feel I think I feel like Scarface now. I think I'm looking all crazy.
Well, he didn't feel no pain at the end.
Yeah.
You
never felt
feel
nothing.
from what I hear, that shit stepped on out there.
Yeah.
But I'm wired.
that-
I'll get you. I'll get you, Kevin.
Oh man, hey, you bring a Tupperware full of snow with you, and
I'll share.
have a party before the end.
Yeah.
Low and hose.
Yeah, just say-
Raymond. Low and hose.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Just think what we get. What kind of a party we could have had with that 40 large ears, Kevin? Holy cow, man! That's a lot of cocaine.
I'll come out wearing my thong. Hey guys. Shit.
Oh God, man, that would burn my eyes out, man. I'll tell you what, I'd be like, oh God, okay, I'm done, Kevin. You won.
Yeah. Let's keep it kind. Let's keep it nice.
Yeah, before you make somebody relapse or something.
Yep. I like coconut. That coconut. Yeah. I seen a coconut fall and it hit this girl in the head. Man, she was an idiot for like maybe 2 weeks. She's saying that she don't know where she is and everything. I believe that a lot of people get killed by coconuts and those the branches falling, hitting people in the head.
Oh man, I heard that. I had a subscriber that came out. His name was Steven. And we went out, and all of a sudden the storm came in. And it was funny because you got like a bunch of Filipinas and Filipinos running over to us and going, "Hey, no, stay out of there! Get away from the trees!" And I'm like, "What? What? We're just hanging out, whatnot?" And all of a sudden, things started falling out of the trees. I was like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, rats and everything, snakes.
Now that I don't want to mess with.
Nick, you never seen like when you was in Hawaii, you never seen like those coconuts falling or the branches falling?
Right, yeah, they do. They fall. But we got actually they got workers that come and cut them down when they get like that, so it doesn't hurt anybody.
Okay.
So, yeah, they got workers.
Well, the Philippines don't have that. I will tell you that much. It's a natural thing.
Philippines, #1 exporter of coconuts.
Well, coconuts, bananas, rice.
That's what I miss. Is
they import
cold
rice.
Coconut juice and cold coconut in the straw, man. I miss those days.
Yeah. Coconut water. Coconut.
That's nice, isn't it?
20 pesos a coconut.
I like that buku ice cream.
It's $5 in Hawaii. 20 pesos. Nice.
Yeah. Well, you could buy the canned coconut
Well, no,
over at the
you can buy that anywhere, but it's nothing like
No,
the
no,
real
man.
thing.
No. Yeah, I like the real thing, man. I like it when they actually cut it right there in front of you and put the straw in there and whatnot. Yeah, I know you're a bitch when you sit there sucking out of a straw, but yeah, hey, man, it's delicious.
Right. I remember one day I actually put some gin in there, and it went well that day. It was a nice hot day. I was in Wabanalo Beach. Oh man, that was delicious.
I think some people put rum in it too.
Mm.
Well, you can.
Oh,
Still,
Malibu? Oh, you drop some Malibu in there. Oh my god.
well, you just make a pina colada.
Sorry, I
With
just,
the lime.
I just orgasmed. Give me a minute. Oh, yeah. Delicious.
It's almost that time of day, boys and girls. Was that Terry making that noise?
Yeah, I think it was Terry.
Well, I'm not going to say that, Terry, but maybe that's true. All right, you guys, it was nice hanging out with you for this short period of time. Today's Wednesday. I'll talk to you guys on Friday. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe noonish. I'll hop on. It just depends on.
Did you say nudist?
Depends on how I feel.
Noon.
I felt pretty good.
It'll be noon for you. So I'm an hour behind you, Kevin.
I guess we got to take our clothes off next time we're on the Kevin show.
You're gonna put on your Tarzan outfit.
Nudist only.
You know, I'm gonna leave my window open just for you.
I ain't climbing in, man. I changed my mind, man.
You're feeling gassy?
Oh hell no!
Well, you know, there's your sense of adventure.
You better keep that basement window closed. Those beavers are looking for you.
Yeah. Oh wow! I only got 3 thumbs down. That's pretty cool. Oh hey
guys! If you guys want more Kevin, smash that like button for more. We'll do another show.
We appreciate that. Has anybody heard how Dave's wife is? How is she feeling? She had to go to the hospital earlier today, so
yeah, we're still trying to figure out what's happening. I'm still waiting for Dave to send me a message and whatnot. Yeah, we don't know yet.
Well, I just hope everything is fine with her and everything is good. So, just want to let everybody know that we're thinking about her.
Awesome deal, Kevin. I'll relay that over to Dave. Yeah, this is really appreciated.
Yeah. Well,
but Kevin, where are your kids living? Where are your kids living?
They're well. I got my 2 sons are in Alaska, and then I got my 2 daughters in Ilo.
All right.
You're the baby making machine, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
a load machine.
He's been out of commission for a while, though.
Yeah, poor Kevin.
Well, just a little bit.
That's all right. He'll get back in.
Who's this? Sir Liner? Just like Dave answered. Raymond. Broke X-Pac, that is. Hey, I'm broke. Hey, man.
Okay.
Can you send me some money, Ray? You know, for beer and whatnot. Got to keep drinking. Can you help me?
Yeah. All right, Shalina, that's good. Like I said, we'll just want to think about her, make sure everything is happy.
Yeah. Make sure that happy. Dave's all right, man. Hey, man, guys, send your loves over to Dave Phelps, man. Really.
Where no man has gone before. This summer.
Anything you say can
anything.
Will be used.
Now it begins.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a volcano, Victor.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys.
And the Raiders
maybe tomorrow.
Colin Kaepernick.
Access denied.
And I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night. Have a good morning, good afternoon. God bless you guys, and you guys have a good.
Thank you guys. Thanks to the panel.
Coming on.
Guys, smash that like button for more.
And God bless America.
Yep, always a pleasure having you guys on. In YouTube, John Doe, you're okay once in a while
God bless America, the Philippines.
I appreciate that.
Well, God bless women. And Harry, keep an eye out on your dog. Make sure your dog isn't. I'm gonna go to the beach unattended. So just want to let you guys know. But I appreciate you guys coming by, and I am out of here. Oops.
Amigos.
All right.
Adios.
Bye, you guys.
Gracias.
Yep.